Hey guys, it's Katie, your host of Faith at Work, and today we're going to be talking about RFK Jr. Is he trying to ban the polio vaccine? Is that what you've heard? I've been seeing all this stuff about him, like being anti-vax and get rid of polio vaccine, but let's actually see what is really going on.
What is your position on the polio vaccines? And I think as you speak, you were also suggesting what Bobby Kennedy might think you are as a lawyer, but you tell me.
So what the New York Times did is they purposefully, knowingly misled the entire country into believing that a petition that I filed on behalf of a client, not my petition, my client's petition, not Mr. Kennedy, he was not the client, a petition I've never spoke to him about ever, nor did my client, sought to eliminate the polio vaccine. That was the headline. And therefore, because I'm Mr. Kennedy's lawyer, in some instances, my firm has almost 80 people. We have lots of clients, including Mr. Kennedy, including many others. And because we filed this petition on behalf of a different client, nothing to do with him, that questioned one polio vaccine, by the way, and its licensure and only has to children. I'll get into that. Somehow he wants to get rid of the polio vaccine. And they knew it was untrue when they published it for the following simple reason. First of all, and if they didn't know this, they're not fit to be a high school newspaper. Okay. One, the petition only sought review, and this was a petition to the FDA.
I think he's going to go into actually what the lawsuit is about and what the petition says. But in general, do you see the problem here? That they wanted this big headline like polio vaccine needs to go, all vaccines are bad, when that's not even what happened. He's saying that RFK Jr. is a client of theirs in general at the office, but that he had nothing to do with this actual instance where these people are found a problem, obviously, with the vaccine. They are suing somebody or the manufacturer or whatever they're doing, but I'm sure he'll get into it right now. But do you see the problem that we're experiencing in the country right now? We're grabbing big taglines, we're tossing it out there, and we're seeing if we can destroy somebody.
Only sought review as to one of 6 licensed polio vaccines, and only as to children. Why? What was the basis of the petition? Which, by the way, should have been the headline. This particular polio vaccine, licensed in 1990, not the Salk vaccine. It's not the Sabin vaccine. It's not the vaccine that you think of when you hear the polio vaccine. Okay. This vaccine was based on a novel technology. But here's the thing. Even if they had a control group, Tucker, even if they did, with 3 days of safety review, what are you reviewing? It takes weeks often for even any immune dysregulation caused by the product to appear, just like it takes at least many weeks for you to build up, let's say, antibodies to the target antigen in the vial.
Exactly. If
you're going to have self-attacking antibodies, those take weeks as well to develop. And oftentimes when you're giving it to a baby, this product is given at 2, 4, and 6 months. If they're going to have an immune dysregulation, if they're going to have a developmental issue, you're not going to know that for years. Asthma is not even diagnosed until a few years of age. Developmental issues take years.
Okay, so they're actually talking about banning something that was only tested on a 3-day period that's given to 2, 4, and 6-month babies. So is this a problem? No. Would anyone who actually has a brain have a problem with this? No. But again, he said the thing that should have been posted is, this vaccine is no good for babies or was not tested long enough for babies and we need to get rid of it. And instead, they started saying that RFK Jr. is anti-vax. So what do you think about this? Should we stop trying to throw these big headlines out and confuse the public? Or should we just keep doing what we're doing so we have something to talk about? I'd love to see you in the comments. And until then, stay elevated.